Hello there and welcome to today's video. So today, as you can see, we're starting out in the garage. I went to an estate sale, I believe it was 2 Sundays ago, but you will be seeing this 3 weeks later. I picked up this amazing piece that you can see behind me. I'm not even gonna wait. I also got a few smalls for resale that are upstairs, but this piece is very dirty and it needs to be cleaned up, and I am actually putting it up with you guys today in my living room. I showed you my updated living room last week, and so this piece is going to replace all of those Southwest paintings that I took down. And so I want to just do the haul with you guys so you can see what I picked up from that estate sale, and then do a little bit of cleaning for this piece, and then we can style it together. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you this piece really fast. We'll go upstairs, we'll do the haul, and then we will clean this piece up together and style it in my living room. So let's get started. Here's the piece. It is definitely very folk art. We'll just start down here with the obvious Adam and Eve portion. Great details of the blue and red carving in the wood. And then there is this lady with some wheat or like some broccoli. I want to say it's broccoli because on this side, this guy is holding a carrot. They are a little bit wobbly, but I'm not too worried about it because they are on original pegs, and so I don't want to mess with that. And then as soon as they're up on the wall, I'm like, nobody's going to be messing with them, so again, I'm not too worried about it. And then up here, again, very folk art, very European style. And then up here we have this boat with a guy and 2 ladies. So I'm not exactly sure what the symbolism is for all of these, but it is very original. It's very old, and it was definitely one of those pieces where I was taking it to, actually I had a whole bunch of stuff in my hand, and so I told the guy there, it's not a heavy piece, but it's just awkward. I told the guy, I was like, I'm interested in picking that piece up. Can you please take it for me to the holding table? And he said, oh my gosh, I'm so excited you're gonna get that piece. I'm so happy. And then I heard other people that work at the estate sale place that said, they were like talking about it, like, oh, she bought it, she's the one buying it. Like, they were like so excited that everybody's buying this piece. And then when I went to go check out, another lady was like, are you buying that? And I was like, yeah. They're like, yay, we're so happy. Like, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but like, I guess it's like such a weird piece that not a lot of people are interested in it, but I definitely was gonna pick it up. It was 50% off day. I got it for $190, which again, for resale, this is, I can get anywhere from $600 to $800 conservatively for this piece if I were to sell it, which probably down the line, that's probably what's gonna happen. The only thing about it that kind of is sad, but it wasn't gonna be a deal breaker for me, is that the 2 middle boards, or the top board and the middle board, are not original. You can tell. So this is original right here. It has the same dark and same like hue as the rest of the wood. These 2 boards are newer to the piece. You can definitely tell. And then the latch on the back also is new. So I don't know if I can pan you around to see this latch right here. So new. So there has been some work done to it, but it is very old, and I'm so excited to just dust it off, clean it off, and get it ready to style. So let's go upstairs. I'll show you the rest of the haul, and then we will get to getting this piece together. So let's go upstairs. Okay, so we are in my light box now. Sorry for the mess. I just moved everything, and I was like bringing it back. This is older stuff that you guys have seen, and I still have to list it. And so these are the pieces that I picked up. So, did I already say we're in my light box? Yeah, probably being on the white would be better, but let's just see how we can do. This first piece I initially picked up for myself, and like I said, this was 50% off day, so this was $10. I do collect these hand-carved wooden figurines. I love the ones that are just full of character, and I'm trying to slow down a little bit because they're starting to all look the same, but I loved how this one had a beautiful signature in it, and I don't have one that's signed other than the Henri ones, and those, you know, can be anywhere from antique to like new souvenir pieces from Italy. So the fact that this one was like so beautifully signed, I figured I would take a chance on it, and if it wasn't really anything that had a story or anything, I could relist it for way more than what I paid for it. So I decided to go ahead and pick that one up. Then this next piece, they had a whole bunch of Murano glass, and I was like, if it's not there for 25% off day, then I'm not gonna do it. And sure enough, it was all gone by the next day. But when I went back for 50% off day, this piece was there. I'm pretty sure it is Murano. The bottom is extremely polished. I don't see a signature anywhere, but I can, and they don't really put stickers on them. I need to still like do my in-depth research on it. It was only $25, and at 50% off, I was like, even if this is China, somebody will definitely want to buy this. It might be Czech. I don't think it's Italy. If it is Italy, it might be just Venetian glass. I don't think it's Murano, just because of the bulkiness of it, or the chunkiness of it. But Murano is very well known for this gold flake inside the glass. So I don't know, I might be surprised. Again, I haven't done my research yet, and I will look it up. But either way, it's a beautiful perfume bottle with its original stopper, no damage. And again, for $12.50, I had to pick it up. And then I went in the clearance section. You guys know, so sorry, I didn't say, this is Peachtree Battle Estate Sales and Antiques. And so yeah, so I went into the clearance section, and they had these set of 3 for only $8, so $4, 50% off. These are very in right now, these brass candles. They have some pretty good detail on the arms and stuff. They just look really nice. I thought they were supposed to be graduated, but it's these 2 shorter ones and 1 longer one. But beautiful nonetheless, like this copper and brass set. So I went ahead and picked those up. And then this beautiful ink blot, like I thought about it for myself for my wall when I saw that somebody put a hanger on it. But I think somebody can actually use this. It's beautiful. I think somebody could actually use this on fabric or wallpaper or something. It's a beautiful, very unique pattern. And I am not able to pick these up nowadays because they're so popular. And as you can see, people are decorating with them. So for only $10, I was like, I wish they had more. But again, at the last day at 50% off, that's the risk that you take. So I went ahead and picked this one up, and I'm really, really excited to post this one and see how it does. Then finally, I saw this from afar, and I was like, my initial reaction was like, why do they have like a plastic child's box? Like, that's so weird. And then as I got closer, I was like, oh my gosh, that's pottery. And I love pottery that's faceted like this, where it like goes into each other. I'm not exactly sure what these holes are. If anybody can tell me what these holes are, I don't know. It's just very interesting. It doesn't look pottery. And then when I picked it up to look at the price, only $35 and 50% off that, and there was a beautiful signature on it. I think my husband did find the last name, but the first name did not even look close to what this is. But I don't know. I'm still trying to decipher it. I wish this wasn't on here. I might try to take it off. I know a good soaking in hot water will do the trick. But I'll see. I mean, it's very dirty and it needs to be scrubbed. But yeah, so those are all the pieces that I bought besides, oh, actually no, there is one more piece over here. This was also from the, what is it called? The clearance section. So it is a Noah's Ark. I just, you guys know I love Noah's Ark pieces. And this one was so unique. I've never seen anything like this. It is signed right here, Di Janeiro. I think that's Italian, the way it's spelled. The only thing is that it is missing a piece. It looks like a little turtle. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Right there. It looks like a turtle maybe, but because it's so abstract, I think I can do it myself. Another thing is that there aren't pairs of all the animals. There are pairs of most of them, but not all of them. But I loved how it was like from the birds of the sky all the way down to the ocean. There's like a shark and then fish and a little octopus here. I don't know. It was so cool. And I had to have it. And it is like this like blocks looking. So I don't know. I thought it was really cool. And I was like, whether I decide to keep it or sell it, I definitely need to do my research and see what it's worth. But okay, so we are now going to clean that piece up that is in the garage and style it. So I'm really excited to do this. This is something that I've never done with you guys. So let's get started. Hello, it's another day as usual. My daughter woke up while I was filming the first portion of this. So it's a couple of days now, but we're going to continue where we left off. So I'm going to keep this very simple. I have a dust cloth for the large surfaces, but I'm going to use these wet wipes. It definitely would benefit from a little bit of moisture, and I really want to make sure that I'm getting in there and getting as much of the dust and the grime off as I can, and then I'll go through and dry as best I can. So I'm going to dust and then wipe and then dry. So I'm going to speed this up so that you're not watching every little detail, but hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So let's get started. Okay, now that it's all cleaned up, it's going to go on this wall in my living room. This used to be a gallery wall, so there's a whole bunch of nails that I need to get out and patch up. And then we will hang this up and start decorating. So I will give you a full pan around of the living room once it's installed. Let's go. I just realized it needs to go much higher for whoever is sitting here. And I think I want to move it a little bit over because I don't like this bench way this way. So let's plug and move it because I don't like it there. Okay, so here is my living room. This ottoman and these two pillows are going up on Facebook Market. I did say that in one of my videos, but I can't remember which one it is now. So these are my new chairs. I've had this. This is the beautiful table that I told you guys I just got. This table used to have all my daughter's toys right here, but now I have all her toys in that bin over there, so just ignore that. Bench, and here it is. I think it looks so cute. I feel like it is a little bit weird that it's so high up, but definitely whoever's sitting here will not be able to sit if I have it any lower. So I went ahead and put it as high as I can. I'm really, really happy with it. It's very unique. It's very different. You can still see everything, which is what I was worried about. I thought you would lose the details of it if I moved it up higher, but you definitely don't. Like, I really, really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop just a few things on there, just so that you can see it full, but I'll probably really like style it very well on a short or something, so stay tuned for that. But let me go ahead and pop some things up on there, and then I'll get a closer shot for you. Here it is. This is all my personal Italian pottery. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm definitely not a fan of the symmetrical look. It's just not me. I'm not really even sure if the Mexican pottery fits here, but for now, I'm really happy to have it full looking and a place to actually display my Italian pieces. So even though they don't really match right now, I'm happy to keep them up here until I start finding some more arty pottery pieces. So for now, I really like how it looks. It just looks nice and full and beautiful, like a shelf. And yeah, so that's, ooh, I'm tripping over my table. That is the look right there. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for coming along. Thanks so much for seeing what I got and how I cleaned it up and styled it to go into my own home for now. Because as you know, when you're a reseller, everything is for sale. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.